Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader as well as a medium here, and I'm here to give some type of messages from beyond. Hopefully this does help and resonate for whomever this is meant for. Let's get into it here. So hopefully you guys are doing well. This one definitely wanted to come out. I'm feeling female energy that passed pretty young, I must say. I heard 25. Wow. Wow. But I feel like she is literally standing spiritually in front of somebody, jumping, lots of energy, good energy, saying, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. But yeah, that's wild. I love it. It's like trying to confirm with you that they are really here. Feeling this is for a mother of this 25-year-old woman. I literally heard, I didn't mean to scare you. I didn't mean to scare you. That was not part of the plan of scaring you. I literally hear, I feel like she was, well, she knew what was going on. She passed in front of the mother here, and I feel like the mom was kind of like, was kind of like, what just happened? So a little shell-shocked here. Definitely younger, not child. 25 is not a child, but yeah. I feel like she kind of wanted to stick around longer than, like she saw it was kind of like that energy of, I see the light, but I'm going to deny the light here because I really don't want to leave my mother because it was so oddly done with her passing, if that makes sense. It was kind of shocking. It came out of the blue here. So it was almost kind of like, no, I'm fine. I'm going to stay here. And Spirit's like, no, you're not. You know, here's the very spiritual card of the Judgment here. Interesting. I am feeling a lot of Aries. There's a power couple here too. I feel that there's a father figure that had passed before her, okay? And I feel like he kind of encouraged her to go towards the light. He actually met her when she passed, okay? But there was a definite, okay, they're showing me, this is so embarrassing. Talk about daddy's little girl here. But yeah, I came home from my honeymoon. We were going to move, story time. We were going to, obviously live together. We were married. We had the wedding. We had the honeymoon. We come home. And I'm in the Philadelphia airport. And I remember good old payphones back then. This was back in 91 when I got married. And I think I made a collect call to my father. I think it was collect call. My dad, no, he never liked to collect calls. But anyway, it was from his daughter. So he did accept it. And I'm like, you all right, Dad? You want me to come home? Meanwhile, I look over my shoulder and there's my husband pacing back and forth, muttering to himself, if you decide to go home, that's it. We're going to sign it. We're going to get divorced and you decide to go back to Dad and blah, blah, blah. He was so mad at me. And, I was just this concerned daughter. It was tough, and I get that, okay, because my mom passed, not end of story time, my mom passed in 83. I got married in 91. I worried about my dad. He was going to be, living by himself, but heck, I'm 55. So now it's kind of like, he was quite happy with me leaving. I realize that now. But back then I was really concerned, like I couldn't leave the nest because I wanted to stay married, obviously, with my husband going back and forth pacing. but I was more concerned at that time about his well-being, him being by himself. But my dad was a loner. He loved being by himself. Didn't know that at first, he loved my mother, by the way, but yeah, he was by himself and there was his concern. And I feel that that's going back to here. I feel like that's kind of the energy of the daughter didn't want to leave Okay, didn't make that collect call, but basically did not want to go towards the light initially. And the dad's like, come on, we have to go towards the light. There's a whole new beginning here for you. I had a tough time to explain to the daughter here for sure. Yeah, it was tough. I just got massive shivers. I feel like once she realized that that was the dad, which took instantly, that she was more comfortable with leaving here, okay? And she's happy that she did. It was just that initial shock of sudden impact of leaving this realm, okay, here on Earth, and realizing that this would mean that the dad has passed, okay, prior to her passing, and now she passed, and that's going to leave the mom alone. And that bugged her. I get it, But she's very happy. She does watch over her mom here still to this day. Clarify that. I feel like both of them, okay, the dad's stepping in here too with that good old Emperor energy as well as the daughter. And I do pick this up a lot with a lot of reading, so pardon. But you do have the Chariot and the Justice. The Justice is signing papers, it's legal. And then the Chariot, of course, can be travel, but I'm not really feeling travel. It could be out of state, okay, but I'm really feeling there's a move that you're going to be signing. This is for the mother, something smaller, I feel, and I feel that not just the husband of this mother, of his wife here, but as well as lots of energies, but as well as the daughter here. They're having like this conversation about your future life, that you should be moving to a smaller place. Yeah, it's going to be too big. It's going to be too many emotions, too many memories, okay? And I do feel that that would be on your right path, okay, to eventually buy another house here. Yeah, you're going to wait for that, but yeah, it's going to get to you. It's going to, the emotions of it all, of past memories, I understand that. The story time really quick. My husband had, he passed of liver failure, and when you have issue, he didn't drink. I always have to say that. He did not drink. It was just a hereditary, there's issues, kind of thing, of his past. But definitely, there was a recliner that he always sat in, because when you have a bad liver, you get extremely tired, you can't function, and he sat in that chair like all the time. Like I would talk to him constantly. I try to hang out with him. There was a treadmill in the living room. I would treadmill while talking to him. We always had that bonding moment in that recliner, talking to each other. But after he passed, every time I would look at that recliner, I'd be like, I can't. I think that was the first big trash pickup thing that went out. How you get around here, you're supposed to have once a month big trash pickup, but yeah, they didn't pick up my vacuum cleaner the other day. But anyway, but yeah, so there's this energy of, I gotta, memories here. I gotta move on, kind of thing. There's a certain item that reminds you so much of this person here. So definitely, okay. Just know that they do love you here, okay, for sure. And yeah, there's going to be times where you're going to feel that their energy is around you here. You're stable, okay. You're of sound mind here, okay, but they do present themselves because they do love you here. Yeah. They're going to pop in from time to time, too. Like when you call them in, they're going to be there. There is some kind of upcoming decision I feel that you have to watch out. Could cost you some money as well. Spirits do know a little bit of future. They just have to watch how much that they give that information out. So, yeah, you might kind of hesitate with this of a decision. And it does have to deal with money. It could cost a decent amount. I'm not feeling it's the house or anything. But I do feel that it could be like something that broke down. Like they're showing me. Or, there's a whole mess of a story there, but I'll save you here and not explain that situation. I went through a year and a half, almost 2 years of this roofer that, gave me the usual, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. It was a year and a half. Yeah. Talk about recording when you hear bang, bang, bang on your roof, you know. But anyway, it was a long year and a half. And the next, we had from New Jersey, they had some kind of storm, and it came up this way, and by the time it was 75-mile-an-hour winds, and he did such a bad job on it that there were shingles missing, you know. It was a whole 9 yards, and I got a professional. This guy was just kind of like a handyman. Big mistake I made. Lots of money wasted, okay. But yeah, the real guy, the real professional said, oh yeah, your shingles are gone. Thanks. But yeah, no holes or anything, but just shingles were missing. So had to get that redone. So it's something where you're going to have to spend a lot of money, you know. Plus I paid him, the professional. So that was when I sell this joint, it's going to say new roof. New, double roof. Done. All right. But yeah. Try not to think of the past, you know, of her this person's passing here, you know. Be rest assured that she is at peace, okay? They know that you love them here, okay? But definitely, you know, all you guys miss each other, okay, for sure here. But definitely, there's a lot of love here. But definitely be on the lookout for a move, okay? That was stressed very, very deeply here with that move. But yeah, and be careful with some kind of pinch pennies. All right, kind of watch your pennies, your nickels, what have you. Yeah, they're showing me I have a how pathetic am I? I have a coffee can filled with coins. You might want to save some coins in a coffee can for this event. Not making light of it, but they did show me that. Thank you very little. But yeah, so you might want to kind of cut some cost here and just try to save for some kind of frustrating situation that you're going to have to kind of dish out, you know, whatever that may be. Now, it might not definitely be a roof. They just show me things that I'm relatable to, that I can relate to, that costed me a lot of money. So just be careful. Don't worry. You're going to be fine with it. But eventually, I do feel that you're going to move. So that is what I have for whomever this is meant for. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. You never know what you're going to get. Don't forget to subscribe as well as smashing that like button. It definitely helps out with my channel. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.